How about if someone had a large property and they've got a backyard and they want to put an ADU, a separate, let's say a cottage, if you will, or a separate structure on their backyard? Is that something you're seeing a lot of?
Sure, a tiny house.
Yeah.
We would even finance a kit home, such as a tiny house kind of kit home, or even a prefab tiny house. Yeah, indeed. If you have a large parcel and you wanted to put such a unit in your backyard, I believe that is possible. Again, as long as you meet the other setback requirements and height limitations that the city normally imposes on construction. But it's a great idea to add an ADU. Convert your pool house into an ADU.
And is the garage a big thing that people are doing, where they convert the garage? Because that's obviously valuable, use of the property to have your garage. I mean, are you seeing a lot of people that are just willing to convert it because they want to have an extra unit to rent out?
Again, you're not going to be exempted from the rest of the zoning and planning requirements. So if off-street covered parking is required, you probably would not be permitted to convert your garage to an ADU and then not have any covered parking, right? So many cities do require off-street covered parking. But if you had an oversized garage, and if the parking requirement were, say, only for one car, or perhaps two, and you have an oversized garage, yeah, converting the back of the garage is commonplace, actually.
Is the permit process a little more cumbersome when you have an ADU, and is it different if it's a separate structure versus an addition?
That's going to vary city to city. You're still going to have to go through planning to determine whether or not it's permissible to put the structure where you want to put it on the property, and the size and shape of it. The floor area coverage ratios are still going to apply. Slope density ratios, if you're on a hillside, would still apply. So just because you have a large parcel doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be able to get an ADU. But if it's possible within the zoning regulations, within the planning regulations, the cities are supposed to permit the ADU where once they did not have to.